Greetings and welcome back to our CK3 Cons of the Steppes series, where we're not in the steppes, we are in the desert, but it fits. And so just real quick, apologies for the lack of episodes that have been happening, real life stuff, you know, had a death in the family, and just other general things. So I do apologize for the lack of updates and uploads. I'm hoping that we'll be able to just continue on as we are soon. And by that, I mean, hopefully I'll be able to actually get episodes out on time. But with that said, last time we conquered basically all of the eastern bit over here. It wasn't this, right? Okay, we did take that bit. Ulamongus. Okay, so we technically also have that. It did give us very close. We're super close to being the greatest of the cons. You know, I also gave ourselves the nickname the Warhawk, as I feel like after all these wars, it was actually quite useful. Dothraki did come of age. He is actually pretty good, not gonna lie. So I'm debating whether or not to have Khalasar just continue on and then have Dothraki become greatest of cons, because I think if we do the greatest of cons, it is going to be a war. All of your nomadic powerful vassals are obedient to you. That's what's going to be the issue. Is there a way for us to tell who's obedient? Subjects, goddamn. Sport, military strength, some of all skills. Doesn't say anything about that. Disobedient, obedient. I wish it would tell me straight up who is, well, you know, we'll worry about that in a sec. In the meantime, can establish the Paisa system. We do have quite a bit of money and everything. We did have to hire some mercs to just deal with some rebellions, but it's fine. But I think we wanted to do a grand conquest. Invade Kingdom. Was it Invade Kingdom? Bring Tahrid. Conquer County. Overrun Kingdom. Okay. You're at Amarate, Kingdom of Persia, Kingdom of Georgia. Let me just see here if we wanted to do bring them under tribute, or just straight up start taking the land. We wanted to take the land, probably the Seljuk Sultanate, since that's straight up right there. I get the feeling if we become Genghis Khan, we'll be able to do a lot more wars. Are we doing any legends? I don't think we are. No. Alright. Could do Hunnic Heritage. Great Deed for Kumans. We've done a Mighty Endeavor. Okay. So just making sure. I'm also debating whether or not we wanted to do a culture, right? So the main thing is, Shirvan. Can we declare war? We invade the kingdom. One invasion war against a kingdom tier per lifetime. Yeah. Could go for the duchy here, because if we take land in this area, we can create the Azeri culture, if I recall. We also, you know, took Anatolia or something. Could we? I'm just curious. Seize peripheral duchy. Okay. Interesting. Bring under tribute. Yep. Invade kingdom. Kingdom of Anatolia, if we wanted to go to war against them. Wouldn't be connected to anything, so that's why we're stuck with thinking about the Tahirids or Seljuks. Alright, First off, let's get rid of all this stuff here. Oh, before I forget, accolades, inactive, bogateurs. We're going to a point. There we go. Got these guys all appointed. Beasts of WoW, which tactician and contender, not what I would have liked. What do we got? Outrider and horse archer. Kagon's beast in desert. I could have sworn blood riders. And then yeah, the bogateur of the fox. Reeve and Huntsmaster. The dutiful, I suppose, since your whole shtick is more sticking around and giving us benefits. All right. So let me just double check on everything that we got here. Neighbors can be vassalized. That's the thing. We are above our vassal limit. So if we give land away, they become independent. Well, not vassals. They would become tributaries, I think. So let me just see here. Like, we have a bunch of titles that we could create, but because we're over our domain limit, if we wanted to give something. So what do we got? Kingdom, Oghuz, Jetsu, Jemba, Kalik. Alright. So, like, if I wanted to grant title... No. Oh. I guess never mind. Alright, then let me just go through this stuff and see what we can do. Alright, so I think instead of doing invade kingdom for the Tahirids here, although Kingdom of Persia, Kingdom of Georgia, go for the Grand Emirate of Daylam. That would give us what we would want. And then we can go after Shirvan, Hyaston. I don't want to do, in fact, I can't. It all depends on what actually happens when we become greatest of the Khans, you know? Oh. Don't even need to bother with those taxes, I suppose. And the greatest of the Khans. Tenacious. You're obedient, so we'll evade. Will become your tributaries. The Great War of Defiance will begin, pitting you against the strongest nearby ruler and nomads in and near your situation region. So what is technically our situation region? We don't have one. So I'm assuming it just all the steps. So it would just be probably this confederation. Become unavailable for everyone forever if we win. And you know what? I'm just curious. What are we doing in here? We're almost a strategist. Yeah. Okay. Because maybe we can outlive Dothrak then. I'm just curious on if we could do that. Alright, so. May choose a nickname. Genghis Khan, Dortionlu Kagan, or Yeke Kagan. I tried to, see what these mean, because we all know what, Genghis Khan means, but I can't really see anything. Great Emperor, but the other one, Dortionlu Kagan. Alright, you know what? Enough talk. Let's just go for it. Bring Tahirid under tribute. Yes, and then in the meantime, Princess Shirvan, conquered Duchy, Principality of Shirvan. God damn, that's a lot of prestige. No, it's got like, So if we take all that, Uh, All right, we'll figure that out. But in the meantime, let's place our guys like right there and raise our armies. It's gonna take a little bit for them to get raised, but that's fine. Oh, I'm at a capital of Almaty. Was there anything? I think we were debating whether or not to get rid of the Contemplation Center. So many things to build: finest horses, get rid of the laws. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure which one to build. Alright, well, we'll figure it out. In the meantime, we're just going to go to war. And then by the time this war is over, we'll probably have the option to do the Greatest of Khans. Alright, we gained the strategist. I was thinking for finding a good marriage for Dothraki, but I'm not entirely sure. We could actually go for the Abbasids. What's it? No, Princess Niku. I think we could marry Dothraki off to. Would not accept. You are at war. Oh, I thought it would have worked. Fair enough. Who can you marry? I'm just curious. Sir, relevance, lines power, prestige gain. 40 or somewhere in India. I guess we'll just wait a little bit. It's fine, it's fine. Speaking of which, other kids. We actually have other kids. Colleen, Khaleesi, Call. I forgot we don't have any other, like, sons. Oh shit, we've gained consumption? Alright, well, maybe we'll live then. That's not gonna be the greatest thing for us, but it's fine. We have Dothraki leading this army here. You should be fine taking Shirvan while we take the rest of all this. Oh, and would you look at that? The Seljuks actually declared war on us. How cute. Once we take their capital, I'll send these guys off to go fight the Seljuks here. Since this should be relatively simple. Grabbing this land, 17%. They're gonna be all over the place. Hey, you know what makes great for being rich? I don't want to spend that much. We can hold off, I think, actually. Hey! Inspiration realized we at least got some really good armor. Is it better than what we're wearing? It probably is. Okay. Tree losses is not great, but we don't really lose many battles. Alright, well, 2 wars are done. We got Shirvan here, and then I just sent our guys off to go take the Seljuk army. So that's nice. We're gonna send you back down here. So what do we get? Enforced demands. Not much, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, well, whatever. At least we won the war. That's what you get, man. Not as good as me. Alright, so here are now our tributaries. Nice, nice, nice. So let's disband our men real quick. 2,000. Doing pretty well. We're gonna do all this. Blah 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 blah. They're unmarried, yeah. Still have consumption. I'm hoping we'll get better, I suppose. Do you have a viable daughter? No? Curses. Alright. Highest on offer vassalage, manage tributary, learn language. Okay. Oh, I thought we'd be able to form the Azeri culture. I guess not. Oh, did I misread that or something? Maybe we're not the right culture, I suppose. All right, that's unfortunate. Yep, there we go. We are at a vassal limit. Granting the title to this character will turn them into a tributary. Could actually be useful for turning some disobedient vassals into tributaries, so they're not technically our vassal. But let's just see. All right, what duchies with the namons? We don't no can't. I'm not gonna vassalize just because we're over our limit. Where's all this? All right, this is that. Begum Summer, Nadarmiads, which are over here, which. Okay. Okay, let's just test this out. Duchy. Oh, no, that was the wrong one. All right, so this one. Actually, let's just see duchy. See which one has the most. All right, a couple have 4. Where's this one? Place I don't particularly care about. Right, Iltaber Siren. So Tumarats. Create. Grant title. Turn them into a tributary. Alright, we'll grant them that title. So, oh. Wait, no. Still our vassal? Oh, bugger, I should have actually have looked. Alright, well, whatever. Now, grant vassal. So which is part of a... Yeah. Okay. All right, we've lost consumption, so that's great. And yeah, we're still one above our limit. It's fine. It's whatever. Oh no, we need 75,000. Okay, I thought it was 70,000. My bad. All right. Well, that still shouldn't take long. We're still doing pretty good. Okay. I guess I can start working on who's disobedient and everything. All county control, we lose our own neighbors can be vassalized. We're over our domain limit, so I don't want to do that. Negotiate alliances. Children lack guardians. Khaleesi can be educated there. And Colleen, Kia. Speaking of which, how was everyone? All right, Kia, I think it's time for you to get married here. Let's do some matrilineal stuff. Sure. Dothraki, Lisi, and ooh, call. Perfect. We're gonna need someone who's gonna be really good at being a steward, you know? And we're educating you ourselves, right? No, you don't have a guardian? Oh, I've been dropping the ball, I guess. Alright, so we just gotta wait a little bit longer. We'll have the 75,000. Now we have it. Yes. Maximum domain. Ooh, maximum vassal limit plus 1,000. That'll be good. All right, change dominant. Unrestricted dominance now. All right. And with that, that's something I think we'll use after we're done. Let's consult the sky. Speak to me of war. Nice, nice, nice. Live longer. All right. Time to check our disobedient vassals, I guess, subjects. Demand obedience. Demand obedience. Demand obedience. All right. With that, I think all of our powerful vassals are obedient. Okay. All right, how long has this recording been going on? 20? Yeah, all right. Become the greatest of all Khans. I think we're gonna be set. We could, like I said, wait for Dothraki, but I think Khalasar is gonna live for quite a while. I got high hopes for him. Alright, so what is exactly happening? You may choose a nickname. This is all if we win. Some fearful neighboring rulers will become your tributaries rather than fight. War Defiance. Sound the drums of war. Call the clans, proclaim that the world is yours, O Khan of Khans, and that, though Khans and chieftains rise to deny you, you will become lord of all under the sky. Be warned, the signs tell that a mighty son of heaven, the prophesied Mongol, will one day make this claim. Well, we're not a Mongol, but... I know, I just hyped that up. We want to do the hybridine culture. Alright, how would we do this? What would be good? I suppose Mongols are like the only ones we'd be able to like actually I think do. Rulers, diplomatic terrain. Freaking Kumans, there we go. Ugiers, Karluks, Kuman. We could reform, diverge, create our own. Issue is I don't have enough prestige to do all that, so that might be something I think we should maybe potentially do after the Khan. So we formed a hybrid while with the Mongols. There's traditions, aesthetics, architecture. Get rid of swords for hire. Personally, since we live in the desert a lot, I think like having the pastoralists, the irrigation experts would be actually really good. I think no Armenian hill dwellers, indomitable Azatani, irrigation experts. Building construction costs in the drylands and desert. Development growth is increased in desert and drylands. And so if we wanted to say form, switch out sword for hire, how much are you? About 5,000. Agrarian, regional. Iron calorie, step tolerance. Is there anything that's good for the steps? County fertility growth. That's county fertility growth, not development, which I'm assuming would be more important afterwards, but who knows? Could get tabletop warriors. Oh wait, no. Yeah, we just can't afford any of that with our prestige, so we'll just have to wait, I think. Alright, sound the drums of war. Whoa! Oh. Alright, well that's not as bad as I thought it would be. It's just a lot of people. Alright, rally the troops. So who exactly are we at war with? I don't... Great War Defiance against Kagan Kalasar. Oh, never mind. Oh. Oh, okay. Basilius Adrianos. Are we at war with the Seljuks? Hey, you wanna... Not a war with the Seljuks, so we could yeah, Abbasids. Hey now. You're looking at the future ruler of the world, potentially. Okay. This is gonna take longer than I thought. Guess I should have increased these a lot more, huh? With all of our cash. I know I could have gotten rid of the torchbearers and all of these guys, but too late now. Countless tribes rise to oppose me, riled to war by Yavgu of the Chuvash and the Byzantine Empire's army. Others, the weak and fearful, crawled to Almaty and joined, giving me their submission. Oh. And the cowards, I will have them ride too. We'd lose 750 domain. Getting in a lot of stress. Save yourselves for the wars to come. All vassals who join your war on your side are removed as participants. We will have the world or we will die. Oh, stronger you guys. Okay, a couple thousand. It's actually not bad. All right. Raise our armies. Oh, okay. The issue is going after the alliance leader would be the best bet. Where are you? The Chuvash. I knew I should have made you guys submit before. Alright. Let's go after the Chuvash. That's where Byzantines are going to be around that way. I'm more worried about the west than I am the east. Okay, though. Okay, alright. Culture diverged. Interesting. What did this... Eurasian steppe, fashion, Turkic, Mongolian. Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay. Enemy ally joins war. Hilltop or Saruka. That's fine. There's no one in our lands. Terrible time to have a friggin' revolt, but that's fine. You guys can potentially handle that. I just want Chuvash. Where are you? The Hawk. Are you ruling or not ruling? Are you located in Okshina? Seriously, where? Around here. Okay. So he's around here. Good to know, good to know. So let's head over here and see what we can find. Okay. Assuming Chuvash is one of these guys. Right. Foreign ruler located in Zuveka. Yeah. I guess we'll wait here real quick. All right. Let's all attack. Come on, come on. Can we capture him? Can we capture him? No. But all right, all right. Are they all splitting up? All right, I guess we'll head over here. All right, 39%. Let's go capture his capital. Where are you? Karl Blom. Karl Blom. Okay, so he is over here. Nice, 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 nice. All right, that's fine. You want to be in the? You want to be in your capital? Go straight ahead, man. We've unlocked it. Oh, didn't even know we unlocked some stuff. Iron Constitution. Defensive measures. Yeah, you know what? Defensive measures actually sounds good right now. 56%. We did not capture him. Shame. Alright, we'll head up this way. Where is the Basilius Adrianos? Is that him down here? Alright, he's heading into our lands. You know what? Let's head down that way as well. I'm assuming that's him. Where are you located? Pirin. What? Never mind. Alright, well, there's a big army here. We're gonna go take them out. I'm assuming Chuvash and Mo. Are you bled? That's fine though. My daughter Kia has given birth. Oh, okay. Dosh. This war, I'm not too scared of. I can just hire some mercs if needed. What? Why are you guys running? All right, 81%. Come on. '89. Pauline comes of age. They grow up so fast. Not bad. We'll find you a good marriage, I think, in the future. 90% because we have the strategist. But you know what? No, we need total victory. 96. 98. I want to mark you a special interest. Where are you? You're all the way up. Never mind. To be fair, I only went after you guys because I needed the herd. 100%. All right. I want to disband. I want to raise my guys here. Let's raise our army. And take care of this real quick. All right. That's done. Oh, and I lost land because I forgot. I should have ended it. I wanted it to be a perfect ending. All right, it's fine. All we need to do is just head back over here and just take this stuff.